New board members of the Uganda Investment Authority have been sworn in at the Ministry of Finance Planning and Economic Development offices in Kampala. During the ceremony, Minister Evelyn Anite urged the board members to save investors because they have cried a lot on issues like double allocation of land, bribery, among others.
Departments understand how the departments are working and make sure that they work efficiently, that everybody is comforted and everybody is working as a citizen of this country with full right, and that nobody feels left out. So I really would like to urge you to do that. But your first key stakeholders, external stakeholders, are the investors. The investors have been complaining too much. Please save us their tears. We're tired of seeing the investors crying of double allocation of land. We're tired of hearing the investors complaining of cases of bribery. We're tired of hearing the investors crying of not being attended to. And the Honourable Minister, I want to inform to you that one of the people you appointed, Dr. Anne, is actually an entrepreneur in Namanga Industrial Park. And she remembers the lost glory. She remembers the glorious institution called Uganda Investment Authority when she was there. And she remembers when it lost its glory. So I want to ask the board to really regain the lost glory of Uganda Investment Authority. And in discharging this, you'll have our full support. As I know, I have the full and total support of my senior minister, for as long as he's committed to giving me the full support, and the president has committed to giving me the support.
Minister of Finance Planning and Economic Development cautioned the newly sworn-in members to always avoid kitu kidogo. The authority should create many jobs because many boda riders are graduates, yet they don't have decent jobs, and so we are sitting on a landmine.
When the president gave me this portfolio, I rushed to him. I went to State House and said, my dear friend, you know we are friends. What do you want me to do? Because me, I was expecting him to put me somewhere else. He says, aren't you an economist? I said, yes. Didn't you study commerce? I said, yes. Now, I want you to industrialize Uganda. He said, yeah, that's what Your Excellency wants. I said, yes. I shook hands and left. Now, bearing that in mind now, the people now whom we are handing over Uganda Industrial Authority, bear that in mind. Industrialization, job creation. These days, I have not told you, I hardly sleep for one good reason. Why? You see the youth on the streets. Can I tell you a little, not a secret? These border, there are about 1 million in Kampala. Half of those, there are graduates, those driving. Do you think for you to drive your big car and whatnot, enjoying yourself, when these boys are riding a motorbike, borders? Their fathers, their mothers made a big sacrifice to take them to universities. Now they have no jobs, decent job. I can tell you, we are sitting on a dynamite, and I cannot allow to sit on that dynamite. Therefore, you will reflect. We must industrialize the country, because in industry you get many jobs, so that we can begin to remove these young men and women to go now in factories, be salesmen, be engineers, whatever the case. So please, this responsibility which we have given you is not a small thing. It is the anchor of the economy of Uganda. So we must handle it very carefully, diligently, and chikafuhi, please. Corruption. You know, some of us, we hate that habit. Corruption. You deal with the business people, make friends with them, rather than repairing them. Kitu kidogo, kitu kidogo, kitu kidogo, kitu kidogo. You will get whatever what you deserve. Make friends, I'm telling you, with these investors. Make them friends. You will get a problem when they say, Mr. So-and-so, how are you? Or this is happening to me. And you will see somebody coming to give you assistance on your problem. So that is my humble appeal. This is a serious responsibility. And as long as I'm still here, if you mess up things, I can tell you there will be no friendship between you and me. I want to hear every investor who comes in this country has been treated very humanely, has been given all the assistance possible so that he can also begin to work to solve that problem which I've talked about. Jobs. So wherever you are, whatever you're talking about, you dream how many jobs this year are we going to create? Not kill. So have you understood me? I wish you the best, and we are around. If you have a challenge, you come. Open the door. Come. I will be able to help you if I can help you. If I cannot, she can help you. Or if the issue is bigger than ourselves here, we go to State House, and we find a solution. Thank you. Now, the outgoing chairman. So thank you very much indeed. You started something, and these people should be able to make sure that they build. Indeed, if you have got ideas which are still burning in your head that would help the institution, it's not a problem. Me, have you written a handover?
Yes.
You have written a handover?
Yes.
Ah, very good. But occasionally you come. We are, this is our country. Hey. There is no annoyance, there is no what. This is our country. We are working for the good of our children. So if you have something that you want to really convey, there is no point that you don't ask the chairman or whatever, that you say, no, when I was there, this was taking place like this, like this. Why is this going this? Or that I have an idea now, I've dreamt an idea, I suggest, although me I did not implement it, please implement it.
Chairman, swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal any matter to any person which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specifically permitted by the President. So help me God. I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the office of Board Chairman at the Uganda Investment Authority, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda by the law established. So help me God.
I, Dr. Godfrey Bukedi, swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal any matter to any person which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specifically permitted by the President. So help me God.
This is an official
I, Dr. Patrick Godfrey, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the office of board member at the Uganda Investment Authority, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by the law established. So help me God.
Swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal any matter to any person which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specifically permitted by the President. So help me God. Faith. Swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the office of board member at Uganda Investment Authority, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by the law established. So help me God. Congratulations. I, Dr. Anna Nakanwaj Mukwaya, affirm that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal any matter to any person which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specifically permitted by the President. So help me God. And that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by law established. So help me God.
That I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal any matter to any person which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for discharge of my official duties, or as may be specifically permitted by the President. So help me God. I, Bridget Namboze Msumba, swear that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Uganda in the office of the board member of Uganda Investment Authority, and that I will support and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda as by law established. So help me God.
Dr. Patrick Wakida, one of the new members who hails from Bukedi region in Kibuku district, said he is pleased with the appointment, and as a board they will do whatever they can because they know the problems in Uganda. He also noted that, being an oversight board, they will always guide the authority staff to achieve its objectives, and uploaded the outgoing board on a number of achievements.
As a board member, in the past I have criticized a number of things. I live on data, science, and I want to promise my colleague here, you have my back.
Thank you.
We are going to do what we can. We know the problems of this country. I was hesitated to accept. But then I said, once you're appointed, you're appointed. You don't refuse. And I am happy that I am here to do this. Thank you for entrusting us with this responsibility. We will do what we can do. We have the knowledge, we know the economy, we know everything. I look forward to your guidance, wherever you want to do something, and we shall be available. Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Dr. Patrick Wakida. I was appointed on the board of directors on the Uganda Investment Authority. And today was a day for us to receive the instrument of power to start work as board members. As board members, we are not staff of Uganda Investment Authority. We are an oversight board to guide, to direct, and to help the investment authority staff and the government to achieve its objective. So today, the Minister of Finance, gave us the instruments of power. So I can, without hesitation, say today I am a board member.
Robert Chamanywa, the new chairman, Uganda Investment Authority, said his work is to start from where others stopped and serve the people of Uganda.
Robert Chamanywa, the new chairman, Uganda Investment Authority. Now, you're talking about the gaps. It is difficult to discuss comfortably the gaps unless I'm already there. I should be able to establish the gaps when the time comes and when the purpose is to establish the gaps. But at the moment, it is to start from where the previous team stopped. Now, in the process of executing our duties, maybe that is when we can find out the gaps. So our key objective this time is not to look for gaps, it is to serve the people of Uganda. Then you have talked about corruption. Now, corruption, well, I think these are some of the issues you just need to find when you have started executing. Otherwise, as I've already said, we are not going to find out who is corrupt and who is not corrupt. But what I want to go with as a chairman is policies. Institutions can never run without policies. And as long as you put the policies in place, and as long as the management, as long as the staff, as long as you, the board, act by policy, that institution will be streamlined. The challenges you hear in institutions are a result of the way the members themselves implement the policy. So I hope by putting and emphasizing policies that are in place, we shall do our work, and I want to assure Ugandans that we have executed more complicated tasks than being a body chairperson. This is a team, and I'm not working alone, I'm working with a team. So as long as you have policies there in place, you have the staff are ready to respect and implement these policies, and you're working as a team.
Lydia Akiding, reporting for Bukedi Times,